Good morning, everybody, and welcome to this special meditation called The Hope. Thank you so much to No Shame on You for hosting and holding space today for us to be here together. I want to begin, of course, first and foremost by saying a blessing and a prayer for the world, for Israel. Our hearts are broken. Our prayers and blessings go to every person who is involved in some way, including us, and that we are coming here together to find the hope, to build on the hope, and bring that hope with us to all human beings in the world. We pray for this hope for all human beings, and we are here together to find that hope first within, so we can bring that hope with us into the world. I'd like to start here today together with just a silent, quiet minute to begin. We've all experienced a lot, and that's going to have a big effect on our energy within our own body, our own minds and spirit. So let's start with a very quiet minute to try to gather your own energy here, to settle in. Find a comfortable, either seated position. You could be in a chair, you could be on the floor, you could be even lying down comfortably. As long as your brain-body connection, you're mindful of your posture, that way we'll be able to get more heart-centered as we continue and relax a little bit and be able to tap into the hope together. So one quiet minute as you find a comfortable position. Don't judge yourself, just notice. A part of beginning here will be tuning into your breathing. Likely we are slowing our breath down. This is a bit of a trick of the mind to get us off all the other experiences that are coming in on us and coming back to the breath, and something we actually do have control over. So we're going to begin here and empower ourselves, dropping from the thoughts, the feelings, the reactions, all important and valid, and then coming back to the breathing. One quiet minute, just like that. Let the mind drift and come back to the breathing. Focus on the posture and coming into your heart center. I'll guide us out in about a minute. Relax, enjoy. Okay, beautiful. Thank you. So as we begin now into the guided aspect of this meditation, we're going to offer you a couple of ways to experience this. So if you like to close your eyes and relax that way, I will be speaking and guiding you through so you could be listening and tuning into the sound of my voice. We will also be showing some slides if you'd like a visual. And in this way, the slides again help bring us back together here to focus on the hope. So use the visual or use my voice to stay with our intention. Each time you tune out, you tune away, this is so normal. We're just going to tune right back in and give ourselves something to hold on to. So as we begin, if we're in good posture and you're looking now at a visual, you'll see stacked up rocks where everything feels together. This is where we want to begin. We want to begin in a place where we actually have some self-control. So relax here with your breathing. Close your eyes or open them and breathe. So we're coming into our heart center. We're bringing in hope. And in my own meditation of the hope, there was a description of a rope. And for me, that rope was something to hold on to. That's a connection for me to God and the universe and the world and to all of you. I reach this rope out to all of you, but I have to have my own handle on this rope of hope in order to make it strong enough for you. And I want to offer the same for you to strengthen your own rope of hope, so you'll be able to bring that rope to others. So we're stacking ourselves up. Focus on your core of your body physically, the heart center, and the breath. Stacked up strong, finding the inner strength, drifting away from it, and then coming back. One more breath here as we begin. Strengthening the rope within ourselves and with each other. Breathe and relax. Beautiful. So we're starting down at your feet. Relax your ankles. Relax your legs, your calves, your knees. Relax your thighs, your hips. Where do you hold your stress? Just notice. Relax your spine. Meditation is active calmness, so we are relaxing and strengthening at the same time. Moving up into the heart, the chest, the shoulders, the neck, the throat, your voice, the arms, the hands, and how we connect our hands with us, with that hope and the rope, into the world. We're going to pause here at the heart center that is connected to our hands, a part of ourselves that when we're functioning at our best, that brings hope to others. Seeing the hope in someone else can help us strengthen our own hope, and that's such an important reason to be here together today. Moving up into the neck, into the head and the face, the jaw, the emotional expression that gets bound up when we lose hope, the smile that can come back to the face when we regain hope, any amount of hope. Just imagining the top of your head lightening up from the stress. Letting some light in. Breathe. Good. And as we sit here for a moment, simply in good posture, balancing our breath with hope in our hearts, we know that at some point those rocks fall back down. We're not so put together. So we're back on the journey to regain What we need to regain, we allow ourselves to fall apart and regain and re-strengthen. And we bring the hope with us. Relax and breathe. Beautiful. So bringing all that light back in through your head, using our imagination, imagining that rope of hope extending all the way up to the universe, way, way expanded energy where goodness can come in, where all goodness is possible, where hope lives to come into our heart in the light. And when our hearts are broken, we can let the light in. We're open now. Open the heart. Breathe. Relaxing now back into the face. Even your ears and what you're hearing and the senses, what you're listening to, what you're seeing, you can decide, find the hope and bring the hope. Relaxing again. How will you use your voice? When will you be quiet? Our words, the hope. Find your ways through blessings and prayers and song and in meditation that can all lead to that quiet space, even when we need it, mostly for hope, to be safe and available and even healing. So back on our journey, but maybe we bring in a little more light. We see the colors, we see the opportunities, we see the choices we can make when we have hope to bring to others. Relaxing the shoulders and the arms, the hands that can give back to yourself and the world. Give to yourself first so you have the energy to give it to the world, the compassion, the empathy, the courage. All of this lives in our heart center and gives us hope. So strengthening that rope through your spine, sitting up strong, laying that rope down when you need to, accepting that, looking for that inner peace for a moment only, even if it's within grief, to recognize there's hope. And the hope is something we all can share together. We're not alone. Feel witnessed and supported. Reach out for help when you need it. Hang on to the rope as tight as you need to. Loosen up when you need to. You decide. But start to increase your awareness. Pay attention. Contain the energy from time to time into something like hope to bring you back to your whole self. Even more intuitively from time to time. You don't have to think about it or force it. You'll know you deserve it. Relaxing further down the spine, back into the hips. Where do you hold your stress? Let the hope in. Down into the legs, the thighs, the knees, back down through the calves, the lower legs, the tops of the feet, bottoms, the sole of the foot. We come back here now to the base of ourselves and our own souls and spirits, and fill ourselves with some hope. Hopeful, and give ourselves a chance to allow the hope in. So as we stack back up here today and we take this energy with us into the world, we add a little more light, a little more color into the hope. We start to notice where we can be the light and the hope, starting with ourselves and bringing that hope with us into the world. We'll take a few moments here to start to come into a quiet, silent space, bringing the hope with us into our hearts, feeling supported by one another here and now, and taking that hope and support with you. When we finish on the other side of this quiet minute here today, notice and see. You could stay longer. You could sit quietly for a longer period of time. Let the peace and the hope really be. Relaxing, embodying the hope, and taking that with you into the world. I will guide us out on the end of a quiet minute. Enjoy. Okay, beautiful. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here today and bringing the hope together within us all so we can bring that into the world. Thank you again to No Shame on You for hosting and holding space for the hope. And our blessings and our prayers again go out to everyone, to Israel, and to the whole world. Blessings and the hope we send to you. Thank you, everybody.